let's just get going straight into it. Get my stuff updated. Cool beans. Yeah. So we're stream's just starting and I already can't speak. That's a good sign. So yeah, we're back. How's it going, everybody? What was I doing last? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get a run going. Ooh. That's not even an option. 4 nanobots and a time extender? Yes. Please. This has the makings of a very good run right now. What do we got out here? Not... Oh, alright, we got a derelict. Yeah, we're back. Little bit of a full disclosure. What are those? Oh, O-car. Great. Yeah, a little bit of full disclosure. Disclosure. I need to enunciate more. Could have done a stream yesterday. You know, but, whoa, they are coming for me with a quickness. But as it turned out, it's been really busy this past week. Kind of like last week for me. I decided on the air, I don't know, what was it? Airing on caution. And I, decided not to stream. Eventually. Plus I have a, new Minecraft server that I'm playing on. So that kind of kept my attention for a little bit. Oh, mining facility. Okay. I was like, one would assume there would be some mineable gas at somewhere. So... pretty sure I can find some mineable gas, so I want to find that before I move on. There might even be some more mineable ore. Hard to say. That looks like another derelict, though. Yeah, that's the remains of a station. And we got people warping in. Great, more Okar.
Intercepted.
Gotta love using those missiles. They are so handy. Alright, some scrap. That's super good. Considering we still need a good chunk before we can make anything. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing to actually look at. What do I have for starting resources? Basically a little bit of everything but gel. Alright. One crystal, handful of scrap, some power cells. everything. Ugh. We will just go ahead and salvage that energized boost right now. I do not want that in my inventory. And I really don't want to use a scanning probe just to look for a possibility of a mineable gas deposit. Well, I just don't see any, so we'll go ahead and move on. Oh, this map is kind of interesting. Oh, and we have a wreckage there. What? Did I die on the first sector? I hope I did that on purpose. Oh wait, yeah, because the wreckage, I think it only shows your previous ship. So yeah, that would have had to have been on purpose. I think I did that at the end of the stream. Right, because I flew. I think I flew into the that battleship, the warship. I'm remembering that now. Oh, we've got more Okar.
Credits. Nice and simple.
One of these is going to be mineable. There they are. Alright, full on fuel. Wow, that's a lot of fuel in that area. I would love to find that when I actually needed fuel. Alright, well, not too much sense to stick around, so let's just hit the next room. I say room. I'm still thinking like this is like Binding of Isaac. What do we have here? Mining facility. Bunch of drones. Freighter, some light fighters. Alright, if I don't find mineable gas on this one, there's something wrong with this picture. Nope. They got him. What is that? Drones. Fighters. Oh, that's the trader. I forgot that there was one out here. pretty deep into here, though. I think this is the first time I've seen a trader this deep into the node. Money for scanning probes. I'm kind of into that idea. Or for money, recoup a little bit of the loss. Yeah. Alright, now let's look for that gas. I don't even know what that thing is trying to mine. But coincidentally, I also still don't see any gas deposits. Oh, crossfire. Good, we can pick off some of those guys. And we'll get some plasma. Probably got a good chance to get some fuel on this area. We're gonna get pretty good. I might want to check out that video. Plasma mine blueprint and some dark matter. Nice. Blueprint is a blueprint, and it's all but comm hub. Yes, please. Free scanning probe.
Yes!
What's in the box? Processors. Nice. Alright, do I want to flip out my shield? Lower my overall shield. Get 2 points of energy back. But recharge quicker, have a shorter delay, and have a shorter shutdown. I mean, I'm cutting my shield in over half. Plus, if we really think about it, I've also got the Mark III version of it. If I can get the pieces for it. No. We'll keep the normal shield this time. Hey, free scanning probe. Always love that. Oh, and that's a resource place. Yes, this place is awesome. And that's mineable fuel. Oh man, we are golden. We got some crystal down there. Oh, so good. We needed this before going into section, you know, section 2, sector 2. Alright, what do they have for trade? Plasma? No. That dark energy, though. We could definitely use that. Eventually. Same with those power cells. That's a lot of power cells. You know, let's get the gel as well. Let's just go in. We could build an XC now, but I don't want to. Upgrades on them. I don't really want to upgrade. I want to make a new gun. Alright. Get some of that fuel. Go collect this crystal. Hopefully, as it normally does, there should be a box around them. At least I'm hoping. Even with a scan, I'm not seeing it, so might actually be an empty. Oh no, I hate when it. Yeah, no, there's no box. That's unfortunate. That's randomly placed. Oh, it's a shipwreck. Oh. Hammer him. we are out of missiles. Luckily, though, I think I can make a couple. Five is good for now, I suppose. I think I might keep the stasis missiles out then. We'll use them to open up when we need it. Alright, this is interesting. And we have the scanning probes, so... Ooh, we don't see mineable scrap very often. That's really good. That's putting us a lot closer to building something. Actually, yeah, if I wouldn't have sold that ore, I could have made a beam laser. And we're 10 scrap away from a flak cannon. Oh, empty in a minefield. What a troll. Oh, man. This whole thing is a danger zone, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, no wonder there's a frickin' colonial warship blown up here. Just flew straight into all these mines. Which, you know, I'm not complaining about, because that just means it's not there to shoot me. Like they like to do. For almost no reason at all. Ow. A little too close, but that's fine. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't picking that up. Ooh, drone servers. Alright, that is cleared out. We've got those guys over there. There is just nothing left on this map, is there? Oh. Just some new stuff was buildable. I could upgrade my time extender. I might do that. That could be really good. Duration or energy consumption. Duration would be awesome. So wouldn't lowering its energy consumption. Oh. Well, that's a difficult decision to make. High risk sector with a trader. Or just generic low risk areas and hope that we get something. You know what? Let's take some risks today. It's a short sector. We will take the high risk trader and hope he has dark matter. Oh Lord, that's a storm. That's a storm. I don't like that. Whoa. Wow. Out the gate. Oh, and that's the trader under attack, too. Oh, no. Got him. Ooh, and a Mark III damage limiter. Yes, a hull enhancer. Oh, but a front... Oh, a front shield generator 2. Oh, that's so much better. That is so much better than a hull enhancer. Pulse laser. No, thank you. I could trade scrap for ore. No. Not that much scrap, even though that is a lot of ore. I will sell this dark energy, though. Now, if I didn't care about how much scrap I had, which is easily one of the most important resources you can get in this game, I would not trade for this money or the ore. But that is a lot of ore. And I think I might be able to make the beam laser if I buy this. So... Oh god, I can make the flat cannon? Yes. Please, let's do that. And upgrade! Of course. 2 energy consumption mods. Yeah, all about that. Alright, no more scrap. We don't care. Who's trying to target us? They are. Thank goodness that there are multiple enemies on the map who will crossfire for me. No, what? Who's talking about a target? Because if we can get ourselves an access key out of this, that would be amazing. Nope, stasis missiles. And money. Not what I wanted from an elite. Center Mark III. But I really want that time extender, though. No, but I got a front shield. I think I would prefer the front shield over that. And I don't have a need for the jump stabilizer. Although taking one wouldn't hurt.
Enemies in range.
Wait. I can't use nanobots right now, so...
Give me something nice. Open sesame.
Oof. That was a lot of explosions. Did not expect it to go over that well. Fuel, nanobots. Can't open the secure canister. Oh wait, fuel. I can still pick up fuel. Interceptors. Oh, yes. Let's lure them in here. Come on. Y'all want to fight me, don't you? Where are you gonna go? Above me? Into the minefield? I love it. I'll use this minefield to my advantage. Ow. And still no access key. Well, I guess let's take on this electrical storm, I suppose. As bad of an idea as that is. Oh, God. Because there's so much stuff we could collect in there. Including some mineable gas. Whoa! Nope, we're out. We're out. Peace. Oh my God. They always know when to show up at the most inappropriate time. But thankfully none of my systems were actually damaged during that. Someone's fighting something. Get him. Alright, let's do the stasis probe. What do we have here? Yeah. What is that? Random fuel in the air. Alrighty then. Well, those scrap and credits are gone forever. Oh no, they might have come out the bottom. They did. Oh, because they were underneath to begin with. That makes sense. Alright, well, let's hack this thing first. A lot of containers and junk around here. Right, that is for the light booster. Got it. Hey there, gaming. How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Do I want to go there before the resources? Yes. Because they have tech containers. And a big ass minefield. Now that's just not fair. A minefield and missile turrets? That just seems overkill for what's going to be a bunch of worthless items. Well, okay, yeah, credits. That's pretty good. Yeah, gel, compound, that's not too fancy. Damage booster, black. Not that important. Or is it one more box? Tired, but otherwise not bad. Yeah, I'm... Wait, where'd that... Oh, no, not my sensor. That's bad. Repair it. Do not need my sensor damaged. Wait, where's that box at? Well, okay, yeah, I know there's one there. Oh, it's over there.
More loot for me.
Gel. I mean, it's more than what I had, so it's not that much. It's not worth complaining. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I am a little tired myself. I've been really, really busy the past 2 weeks. So I'm just glad that I'm gonna get some time off soon. What can I build? Oh, I can build a beam laser. I will do so. Thank you. Ouch, those death totals are rising. Alright, what are you selling? Dark energy, dark matter, which is what we've been waiting for. Wait, no, we're not waiting for that anymore because we have the flat cannon. So the only reason we would need them would be for the Mark II guns. And I don't... Oh, well no, I have not tried the Mark II beam laser. Let me see what we need for that. Okay, crystal, which we can find anywhere. Wow, we actually have everything we need. We're just missing the scrap and the crystal. Well, I could see that gaming. I mean, the Spanish classes I took when I was in college were pretty much, you know, the same as what I took in high school. But then again, I didn't really take Spanish very far. I took a basic required amount, which again covered about as much as what I actually did in high school. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, scrap and crystal. So we don't even need to do anything here. Alright. I mean, I'll spend a little bit of money to heal. But that's just because I'm not completely stupid. Oh, nope. G&B, not gonna deal with them. And time to head for Sector 3. I'm glad that even in the short amount of time that I've been playing this game, it's already getting to the point that these first 2 sectors are really easy to get through, typically. Okay, so I know about that outlaw drone. What else is going to be out here? Random credits and some ore. There's that crystal we needed, so that's good. Oh, I see a bunch of boxes now. Yep, okay, that's a little bandit place. Processors, gas, power cells, scrap. What happened on this map? Yeah, and I know what that's like gaming. I had an English class that the teacher was handing out assignments, obviously following some kind of curriculum, you know. But the teacher was handing out a amount of work that was not appreciative of any other work other students would have had on top of them. Since typically the students who ended up taking that class were... Is that the battle music? No. But, you know, typically the students who were in that class were all in, like, medical fields or technical fields and stuff. So they already have a bunch of work on their plate as it is, and then they're just getting even more heaped on top of them. Which, I mean, from my perspective, I don't see the point in that. But I'm not, you know, I'm not the teacher. That's more crystals in a tech container. I like that idea. I would also like the idea of a flat cannon that could actually hit a target. Ooh, Mark II tractor beam. But I don't really want to get rid of anything. Dang it. And then, of course, something is forever lost in the aether because it went inside the rock. Alrighty. We're done with that area. What's next? I really hope that bandit place is outside of this storm. I'm not even going to try for that plasma. It looks way too close to all of this electrical nonsense for my liking. not so much that you have not done anything. Well, okay, the first thing in there is that, like, homework doesn't need to be fun. But, yes, you are on a good point where it should be doable to the extent that, you know, you learn what's being taught, but not something so overly repetitive might be the word I'm looking for. But, you know, not something that just... Oh, I didn't get anything. But, you know, not something that just completely soaks up all of your time. And then you still have to go do the same type of homework in other classes. You know, not that I'm trying to diminish in any sense of the word about how important education is. But... you know, there's a difference between just trying to jam knowledge down someone's throat and then actually making sure that they learn what you're trying to teach. I wish I could open that so badly. Alright, before we jump, do we have upgrades? We could upgrade the beam laser. There's an upgrade for the flat cannon. Oh, there's a bunch of mods for the flat cannon. Ho ho ho. Do we just go full energy consumption on it? I don't know, I kind of feel like this hull damage is going to be really sick. What does it normally do for hull damage? Oh, it does a ton of hull damage. But for a 10% increase, that'd give me... I mean, somewhere just under 5 more points of hull damage. With a ton more hull DPS, I would assume. %15 more range. I mean, I'm already shooting at 2 clicks. So I'm not... or right under 2 clicks, so I'm not super worried about that. Hull damage. Fire rate, however, could be super good. Of course, I don't think I'll ever get the fire rate up to, what was it, Flat Cannon 2? Oh, that gun is amazing. Oh, I want the blueprint for that so badly. Yeah. More fire. What? I can upgrade it again? Oh, no. Mod limit reached. Oh, what can I build? Oh, a normal beam laser. Oh yeah, where are we on the beam laser 2? 8 scrap? Well, there's 3. There's 4. Now, if I did my math right, beam laser 2. All right, let's see what this dude does. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. Alright, what are we looking at for Sector 3? Bunch of enemies targeting me already, apparently. Whoa! Oh my god, what kind of range does this thing have? Oh my god, it's basically a close range weapon. Well, I know what I'm upgrading it for. Trying to put as much range on this as possible. Wow, I kind of like this one. Just a bunch of loot boxes everywhere. I'm totally on board with that. No, that's 4 away. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, gaming. Thanks for coming and stopping by. Yep, you know where to reach me. Thank you for the host. Although, honestly, it might be a little short-lived, because I'm probably going to be stopping here eventually. I got some Minecraft things to do. Ooh, I love this. We got a modified pulse laser. Wonder what that's going to have on it. What? Picking up a pulse laser says 4 new things can be made? Spread mod Mark III? Oh, it's almost pinpoint accurate. Ooh. Maybe we keep that? What else could I throw on here? Well, I mean, yeah, it does already rip through shields anyway, so why not give it shields? Nah, dude, we need to spend all of our stuff to give this thing some range. Oh my god. 3 range mods, and it's not even got the range of the flat cannon. Oh man. Don't get me wrong, I love this beam laser, but crap. That thing's out in the middle of nowhere. We got a box on a ship. Yeah. I don't really want to mess with any of those ships right now. Wow, this is a weird map. Alright, well, I want to go to the traders, but no, wait, do I want to go to... No, I do want to go to the traders, because I think by this point, I'm pretty much established, so I want to find traders and the resource stations to sell resources. Oh, please. I almost thought there was a black hole going on. gonna hurt. Oh, what was that? Mark II with mods. An ARC 9000! Oh. There it was. I knew there had to be a black hole near here somewhere. Shield shutdown duration mod. I don't know, man. Is cutting my shields in half worth having it recharge twice as quickly? At this point, we will go ahead. Yeah, I knew there was a black hole around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Nothing. I don't like getting nothing. Even though I'm pretty sure we used a scanning probe earlier. Wait, but this nonsense is at like 97, so it's gotta be like right above me. Wow, that messed me up. I should not have actually traded off my shields. There we go. What? Oh, I did see something over there. There is a secure canister. If I could only get a freaking access card. And I wish I would have been thinking when I was fighting some people. Oh no, my secondary weapons are damaged. That is super bad if I can't repair them. No, I'm out of nanobots. Oh good, that's a supply station. Oh, so good. Yeah, that would be super bad because I won't actually be able to use the ARC 9000. puts a resupply station this close to a freaking black hole, by the way? Wow, and I can't sell anything to them. Alright, I got enough for 2 jumps. That's all I'll care for. Oh, yeah, no. Forget that nonsense. I'm not gonna try and get that plasma up there. Oh, crap, and that was just low risk. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the high risk. This is gonna be bad. I got that feeling. Oh, good. It also looks like there's gonna be a lot of fuel to find out here. Thermogun blueprint! That's what's up. Oh, it's so beautiful. What do I need to make it? One dark energy, and then just a bunch of scrap. Well, forget you. Pulse laser. Energy discharger. Have not tried it. Do not like the sound of it. Although, oh, 2 damage for every point of energy, and you dump all of your energy into using it. No, I really don't feel like using it. I mean, I might use it if I can get it as like a random starting thing. How close are we to the thermogun? Well, we're gonna need a dark energy regardless, but we've almost got enough scrap. Subroutine propulsion. Reduced boost efficiency, but your base speed is increased. Nah, bro. I feel good the way that it is. Oh, wait, why am I even checking? I need the dark energy.
They're onto me.
Man, the beam guns are so good in this. Alright, now, can I mine this fuel now, please? Without interruptions? let's find out what we got over here. Some crystal, not too overly concerned about that. The canisters, however, are what I want. Shield booster and
Thanks.
credits. Wow. Even if it is Mark II, wow. I mean, it's super useful, but at the moment, like, what would I even get rid of for it? What am I even holding? Oh, right, those drones. Because that Weber drone is going to be super useful in a tight spot, and an anti-missile drone would be super useful up against, I don't know, all these missile turrets I keep running into. Coil Gun 2 modified. I'll actually replace that with a combat drone. What do you do? Critical hit chance mod? What? What kind of nonsense is this? Oh. We are finding some good stuff. I just wish they were blueprints. So what's left? That crystal? Oh, why not? Here we go. Oh. High risk. And a trader. I'm really, really hoping this trader is wanting to buy resources. Oh, just no chance at all. Oh. Oh, you put a... I mean, you upgrade its fire rate? Oh man, this thing will shred anything in its path. Wow, that fighter is messed up. A drone bank? What?
Open sesame.
Good money. Oh, that's Devastator subroutine. You lose a ton of energy, but your weapon does 50% more damage. Oh, no. What kind of range does this thing have again? Oh, 2,200.
You're drawing fire.
Super easy. Okay, I need to go down that way next. Hope this isn't active or anything. Because right now I'm just taking pot shots at... Uh-oh. It was still active. But I'm starting to believe I don't really have a whole lot of problems with fighters right now. We might get a little ballsy on this run. We could have bought a thermogun. Wait, we could buy a thermogun. Okay. What the crap would I get rid of for it, though? Because this coil gun is pretty good. I mean, the flat cannon, because I don't... Actually, you know what? No, let's get rid of the beam laser. Buy a thermogun. Sell compound, sell plasma. Upgrade! What does it got for range to start with? 1,500? And I could have 3 modifiers. So definitely 1 range. Okay, that puts that at 1,700. Drop its energy consumption. And give it a little bit more fire rate. Wow, fully mine and I got 8 ore? That seems really low. Oh, also, I'm sure I made these guys mad, so. What the crap?
Looting containers makes me no better than an outlaw.
I'm not your therapist.
Good enough. Alright, we got a container in here. Also some... oh, right, I blew that up earlier. Oof! Look at that. Pro. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop being affected. Stop being not affected. Oops. I think I just shot my own drone. Alright. We'll say we're good enough. Whoa. No, we're not. We need some scanning probes. Also, we can upgrade the coil gun, which already has a pretty good range. We could give it more range. So why not? More range and... oh, right, it's already modified. Ah, I forgot about that. Oh, well. We've got a... I just threw out of mine. We got a 3-click weapon. We're out. I think those are going to be ships. Wait, if those are ships...
Multiple hostiles incoming.
multiple? It's just 2 interceptors. Stupid AI. There's the ships. That's what I was waiting for.
Come on, die already.
Nothing like a bit of bloodlust to stir the spirit.
Do it. Oh my god, does that not even do anything to him? Nothing does anything to him. Well, that was an experiment that needed to be done. So... nothing can be done to those warships, it looks like. Great. Which means you have absolutely no chance of surviving once those show up. Unless you have a really baller cloak device. Alright, well, we have 11,000 credits, so I think we will end the stream with some upgrading. And I believe... yeah, I want to make sure I upgrade my device slots. And get that. So we've got a little bit more resources when we start a run. We've got an extra device slot, which will come in handy in the long run. And throw that money away so we don't lose it. Alrighty. Well, it was a little bit of a shorter stream than I would typically be doing, but as I mentioned at the start of the stream, things have been really busy the past 2 weeks. And tomorrow is going to be no different. So, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I just wanted to make sure that I did something today, because I didn't yesterday. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can add on to there. I'm going to be heading off. I am looking to stream tomorrow. It'll be a little bit later into the evening, I think, but I will stream tomorrow. Probably going to be a little bit of Everspace, and then I'll take a break, and then maybe do something different. I've been thinking, again, since I've started reevaluating how I've been, like, evaluating my games, I think I'm going to go back to doing something I had started doing, but I stopped. But for those of you who don't know, who don't follow it, Magic the Gathering just launched a new card set, you know, Kaladesh, which I'm super in love with the set. And unfortunately, my local game shop is having a modern tournament, modern rule set tournament tomorrow. So I don't really plan on attending it. So what we might actually be doing is we might have a little bit of Friday Night Magic tomorrow. And we might be doing some Magic duels. Play some of that Magic the Gathering. Start progressing through that and earning some cards. But anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow. As always, thank you for coming and hanging out. And I always get this mixed up when I say it, but yeah, I will catch you guys the next time.